Next, we have CSS for parent and child. So how to make a tag as a parent and how to make a tag as a child, right? So that is the next example. Page 5.html can create. Next file, page 5.html. Page 5.html. HTML open close. Follow the head section. Follow the style tag. Open the body, close the body. Inside that, you write a nav tag, and under the nav tag, follow the ul tag, and under the ul, follow the li tag. Under li tag, write e tag also. Okay, keep all home. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About us. Contact us. Login. Register. Inquiry. Come to the CSS part. Okay, and this UL you copy again and paste after the nav. You will copy and paste after the nav. Complete UL. Complete UL copy and paste after the nav. Added. So now there is a two nav tag. UL tag. One is inside the nav, one is out of the nav. One UL whose parent is nav, one UL is without nav. Okay. Now we want to write the CSS for a tag. A tag. If you write for a tag, it will apply for all the a tag. But we wanted only those a tag that is under the li. But if you see here, there is a li, here also there is a li. Then those li that is under the ul, here also ul, here also ul. But those ul that is under the nav. So you are giving a address of those Ganesh whose father, grandfather of father is a particular one. Correct? So we are giving the address of those A whose parent is Li parent is UL, and UL parent is NAV. Not all the A tag, a specific A tag. Correct? So we will be guiding to the compiler to first search. If it is exist, then apply the CSS. If not exist, then don't apply the CSS. Okay, come next. Under the style, you write for E tag. For E tag, color red and font hyphen size 22px and text hyphen decoration underline. Okay, done. So check now. Run this file. See, only you are written for E tag. So how many E tag is there? How many E tag is there? Multiple, right? So for this, all the E tag, the font size will become same, 22 pixel, and color will be red. Text decoration underline we have written, we should write call none. None will remove the underline. So we can see here underline is gone. But our requirement is not for all A. Only those A that is under the LI. And even those LI that is under the UL. And even those UL that is under the NFE. That is under the NFE. NAV, UL, LI and A. Correct? Save it now and see. It happened only for the first UL block, not for the second UL block. Font size 25 pixel we can do, little bigger. And okay, now font size will get increased little. Correct? Let us write now next CSS for LI tag. Nav of UL of LI. nav of UL of Li. Nav of UL of Li. Nav of UL or Li display in a line hyphen block. Display in line block. All will convert into same line. वो अपना ऑफिस प्लेसमेंट कोऑर्डिनेटर प्लेसमेंट का टेक करता है वो प्लेसमेंट ऑफिसर है प्लेसमेंट कोऑर्डिनेटर है उसको कॉल कीजिए वो बताएगा कि कहाँ इंटरव्यू है कौन सा करते हैं ओके NAV UL display inline hyphen block. See something like this. Next apply some padding. Padding sort number from top 15 pixel, from left to right 40 pixel, from bottom 15 pixel, 15 40 15. Okay, done. Save now. Space got apply. It is applying for only one UL and a line, not applying for the second. Because second is not part of this list. Right? Come next. Now you write the NAV space UL. Background black. Background black. So the black background will apply for only those UL that is under the NAV. Happen. Background is black. Next, after this is called CSS for a child of a parent. So you will become the child and NA will become the parent. Now write some CSS for NAV also. NAV padding 10px and background sky blue color. Padding 10px, background sky blue color. Okay, check now. Something like this. You can see little white space is there surrounding the blue color. Some space is there. That space is because of body tag. In body tag, by default, there is a 8 pixel gap margin. So for body tag, you write margin 0px. Margin 0px. For which tag? Body tag. Space gone. It's like this. So it's apply for only those UL that is under the NAV. Nav padding more, we can reduce little to 5px. 10px look like more padding. 5px will look like as a border. That is also still more. px. And in a UL tag, you have to write margin 0px. UL will also leave some space from surrounding. UL margin 0px. And in NAV margin 5px. In NAV margin 5px and in in NAV padding 5px and in UL margin 0px. In UL margin 0px and in NAV padding 5px. Okay, so 5 pixel padding is coming. Look like border. Now it's become a lace. Earlier was more now because by default UL will leave some margin. Okay, because of that gap was coming. Padding, I think we can keep 10 pixel now. It's become modify and run system. In NAV, padding 10px will look like something better. Equal space from all the side, left, right, top, bottom, on the side. Body leave 10 pixel, 8 pixel by default. Similar way, this one. NAV also leave some, UL also leave some from top and from bottom. Working for everyone?
Yes, sir.
Should look like this.
Yes.
Now a small effect will write below. In NAV, you have the UL. Inside the UL, you have the LI. Correct? Colon hover. Like when the mouse will move there. Hover represent mouse move. Hover represents the mouse move. When the mouse move on LI. Those LI that is under the UL and UL should be under the NAV. NAV of UL of LI. NAV of UL of LI. Background keep same sky blue only. Background keep the sky Book written on mouse move. Background is something like this. Wherever the mouse will go, background of LI will also change, and already background of NAV is sky blue. So it will feel like color is match, color is match, color is match. Okay, so this example, which portion to copy? Don't copy everything, copy only this much. Only this much. As a example for parent and child. We'll copy this and we'll add in developer, right?
Sir, hello. Sir, why we are using A
Which one?
in first line, sir? Nav
A.
viewer. Yeah.
A is the tag name.
Okay, sir. Okay.
A is tag name. For A tag, you have written the CSS. Not all A, only those A that is under the LI. LI should be under the UL, UL should be under the NL. So LI is, A is the last child. A is the last child, for that we have written the CSS. Okay, added. Now come next. We have written how many methods? Right. One is called CSS for tag group. Write the name of the tag and for that apply the CSS. Tag name can be anything. Next, you created the tag group. Multiple tag you kept it separated by comma, and in curly bracket you wrote the property and value. Another one is for ID. ID start with hash. So we follow the hash, and after that, name of the ID, curly bracket open close, and then property value. Next is called class. Class start with the dot. Dot operator. So dot 2. Now inside that property and value. Another one is called parent child. So we should write the CSS as last tag. Last tag will be called as a child tag. It is pointing a tag that should be under the LI. LI should be under the UL. UL should be under the NAV. For that, this all property value will get applied. Okay. Now, based on this 5 methods, we have to design some pages and we have to create some template and see all. Okay. Come now, create the next file called template1.html. Template1. In which folder? Internal. Template1.html. In template1.html, we will try implementing this all technique according to need. HTML head, style, body, okay. Then now open the tag called section tag. Inside the section tag, give a ID, call container, section ID equal to container. Next, write a division. Okay. Division. In this division, write something. Software, marketing, banking, finance, civil, education, employment, real estate. So this all are the division. But this division is under the container. Which container? ID. Now we need to write the CSS for those division that is under the container. So indirectly we will write the CSS for div only, but not all div. Only those div that is under the okay. So done HTML part. Come to the CSS now. In CSS, write the CSS for container as container. Container, even write the CSS for body also before. For body tag, margin 0 px. No any gap for container width 80%, margin auto. Width 80%, margin auto. Next, after that, write the CSS for those divs that is under the container. So has container, container space div. So div become the child and container become the parent. Parent, it is not necessary that it will be only a division or paragraph only. Parent can be ID also. So now ID becomes a parent. You can see the divisions. Division is a part of section, and for section, what is ID? Container. So instead of calling section, we can call it a container. Okay. So container space div. So those div that is under the container. First font size 35px. And color as a orange color. You check once. All the font become 35 pixel and color should become as a orange color. Okay, happening. So let's check now. Something like this. Not happen. Why? Semicolon is not.
Semicolon.
Font size is increased. Now what we want that 4 service should be in one line and 4 should go to the new line. So to bring 4 in one line, what you have to do? Total width 100%. 100% divided by 4, 25%. Correct? So we have to write the width 25%. Then automatically 4 will come in one line. But display block is also required. Display inline Display inline block. 3 are coming.
Sir.
Let's give some
20%.
20% to give the width, and you give the margin of 2%. Margin of 2%. So 2% it will take left, and 2% it will take right. 4% and 20%. 24%. Still 1% will be buffer space. Now 4 should come in one line. 4 are coming successfully in one line. Font size you can increase 45 pixel. Software marketing, banking, finance, privilege, something, right? Now apply the background for this container. Then we'll come to know what is the width of container. Okay, apply background again. Sky blue. Background sky blue. So container become the parent, and inside the container you are doing the division as a check. Background is sky blue, something like this. So how to display multiple element in one line with the help of inline block. Correct? Inline. If in case, if you remove this width, assume if I remove the width. Okay, if I remove the width and give only margin 2%. Okay, display inline block and margin 2%. So according to content it will fit. Maybe in one line 6 also may come, and second line based on content size. It will fit according to content size. You can see here. Now how many are fitting? 6 are fitting in one line, 5 are fitting in one line, and 3 gone to the new line. If I increase to the maybe 5%, 5% margin 5%, then 5% left, 5% right. And after minusing this width, how many will accommodate in one line? That will come. See now. 4 are in one line, remaining 4 are in another line. When I make it little smaller, you can see first one, second one, but here are 2. Because content is less and more. Gap will be equal, but the number of content may increase and decrease. In first line, see, here second line also. Let me go up. See, here is a 3, here is a 2, here is also 2. Okay, so leave this file, create another one. So in that, what we understood? We understood, okay, inside a parent element, how we can write the child element. So parent element become as a container, division become as a child element. Next file we'll see. In that again, we'll display multiple photos in one line. Okay, multiple photos will display in one line. This become as a text. Next we'll display the photo. After that we'll display multiple division in one line. So photo you have in current folder. Internal CSS, put some image. Copy some image from your system and paste under the internal CSS folder. Should be in HTML. In HTML, there may be some photo. In HTML, there may be some photo. You can copy those photos and paste under CSS, internal CSS folder. Copy some photo and paste under the internal CSS folder. Rename photo 1234. Okay, ready? Added the photos. Create next file. Template2.html. HTML. Follow the head part. Follow the sides. The body. H1. My CSS gallery. One. Font size. Fifty pixel. Color as a green. Text line as a center. Got it? Check now. H1 is coming with font size. H1
Yes,
is
sir.
big font
Yes.
size. So you have the photos in your folder now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. IMG tag. Sars equal to 1.jpg. Class equal to same photo you can call 8 times. Okay, ready? Go next. If you run this file, photo will come, big photo. Big photo will come. Original size will appear. Using CSS, we need to control it. What is the class name? MyPic. Dot MyPic we have to write. So photo is coming or not? Photo is coming. Photo should be in the folder and that should appear. If photo is coming, then easily we can apply the CSS. We can manipulate with the CSS. Now write the CSS MyPic. Apply margin of 2%. And again, then give the width of 20% only. Okay. According to width, height will come automatically. If you have not mentioned the height, according to width, height will come. I mean, how many total? 8 photos. Equal width, equal height. There is a little gap, more gap in the right side. Okay, so that is next
Yes, sir.
20.5 you can give. 20.5%. 20.5 or 6%. Because by default between two photos there will be gap. Okay, so it's covering almost. Let me write 0.7. Is okay. 0.0. If you give 21%, hope it should not come 4 photo in one line. 4 will not come. Because between two photo by default there is some gap. Between two photo, by default, there will be some gap. Okay, happen. Next, we can write a property called opacity. Opacity, you don't write here, opacity you write outside. Dot mypic colon hover, mypic colon hover. So when your mouse will touch the mypic, when your mouse will touch the image, then what should happen? Opacity. It used to set the brightness for photo. Brightness. Photo will become more bright, less bright, dark. It's a start from 0.1, 1 to 1. So 0.1 to 1. 0.1 will be the lowest brightness. Okay. 2 will be little better. 3 will be better. 1 is the full brightness. So we'll write 0.5, 50% brightness, and cursor colon pointer. When cursor will go there, it will convert into hand symbol. When cursor will go there, it will convert into hand symbol. That is called cursor colon point. Happen. Opacity, brightness is getting reduced automatically. So hope work similar.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next, we'll create another page where division the 4 photo you have bring in one line. Now 4 division will print in one line with the background, some height, some weight, something. Okay. Next file. Template 3.html. HTML start. Follow the head and write the style. Use the body tag. Follow the division. Give the class for that because we want multiple divisions to look similar. So we'll write the class service. Okay. In previous example, You have written the service, same division you copy and paste here and put the class equal to service. Class equal to service. Why we are writing class? Because all the divisions should look similar. Design should look similar. In one page, one type of design, if you want many times, we can use call class. Right? Now how to write the class? Dot. First, display in line block. Display in line block. उधर फिनिश आंटी सही उधर पहले फिनिश करके आइए उधर उधर फिनिश करके आइए display in line block, then margin 2% and padding 1%. Padding will be inside, margin will be outside. So total it is going to consume 6%. Okay, how? 2% margin left right, 4%, and 1% padding left right, 2%, 6% will go. If you are trying to make total 3 blocks in one line, 3 blocks in one line, so what is the actual width? Actual width of 100% will be 33%. 33.33% will be the actual width. How I am calculating? Because we want to make 3 blocks in one line. So what is the total width? 100%. 100% divided by 3, 33%, 33.33. But we have given the already 6% margin and padding. So now 33% is not there. 33 minus 6. Okay, how much? 27. So you write here 27% only. 0.33 you leave buffer space. Okay, 27% you give the width. Then give the font size. Font size 50 pixel and color white and background is sky blue. Background is a sky blue. Okay, ready? See now, run this file. Background will be sky blue and text will be visible like that. 3 blocks are in one line. Increase little height. So how to increase the height? See, don't increase the height. Let's add the padding. Padding. $50 from top. 50 pixel from top. Left, right 1%. And 50 pixel from bottom. Padding 50 pixel from top, 50 pixel bottom, and left, right how much? 1%. So width remains same. Height will get increased. Width will be same. Height will get increased. Width is same. Height is increased. Something like this. Now for all the divisions, will apply a property called border. We have many types of border. One will write example here. We have to write in the notes still. Border not from all the side. Border only from the top. Okay, border only from top. So you have to write border hyphen top 10 pixel border, and which color? Assume call red. And what is the style of border? This one, call it a solid. So it will look like before division, one solid line came in the red color 10 pixel. But that will not be line, it will be a border top. Right, something like this. Try once.
Border top. Border top. Check that only see border.
In a small device, it will be something else. In a small device, we have to write the CSS for that. Media query we have to write for a small device. Okay, now come next. When we move the mouse on this division, which division? Service. Service coming similar. Now service dot colon hover. Service colon hover. First cursor will convert into pointer. Cursor will convert into pointer. And background will convert into blue color. Okay, border will remain same. Border will be same, red color only. The sky blue will convert into blue. When the mouse will move on any of the service, then background will convert into blue. Check something like this. When we move the mouse here, converting into blue. Wherever the mouse will go, that particular point will convert into blue. Right? So now you are able to realize the value of CSS. Value of CSS is what? This is the value of CSS. Division without CSS, HTML without CSS will look like valueless. Once the CSS will apply, then HTML will show like 0. Now in this file, this all look and feel are like this, no? See, entire the Hirogiri will come out. Just look at here. I remove the CSS. Remove, no? See now what will happen. It will say I am helpless. It will say I am helpless. Correct? Someone should come and support me. CSS will say, don't worry, I am here for you. I'll come, I'll change your style, I'll change your look and feel. Correct? You are you only, but you are not you. You are become something else. You are you only, but you are not actually you. So this is called CSS. Okay, so we are able to, you understood this point, inline block. It convert from block to inline. Correct? It convert from block to inline. And in case if I write only inline, what will happen? Width will not get applied. Everything will try to fight in the same line. See, all are trying to fight in the same line. Correct? So when we write display inline block, it will come in one line, but behavior will be as a block, ready to accept the width. Correct? That is called difference of inline and inline block. Width property will not work. Correct? Margin will not work. Padding will work. Margin and width will work. Okay. Next, after this, we have to set the background image for these divisions. Background image.
Particular divisions.
Okay. Wherever the image, wherever the cursor will go. Okay.
There will come image.
Wherever the cursor will go, their background will convert into image. Background, what you are applying? You are applying is a blue, or maybe by default background will be image. When the cursor will go, then it will convert into blue. That is also possible. Okay. So, copy this file, paste into another one. Template 4. Copy everything, paste into the next file. Give the file name called template 4. template 4. In template 4, so you have in current folder photo. Right. So here we have written background by default is sky blue. Sky blue we have written. So let's change background. Instead of a sky blue, put background hyphen image colon URL background hyphen image colon URL. In that background hyphen image colon URL, in that you pass one dot JPG. After that, photo may be bigger or photo may be smaller. So photo should fit in division. Like division is small and photo is large. So one corner of photo will come in division.
Yes.
We want complete photo should fit in the division. So for that you have to write background hyphen size. Background hyphen size 100% should be the text and 100% should be the width. Height also 100% and width also 100%. Now image should fit properly into the box image division. Image should fit properly into the data. Getting?
Can you see the different image for particular names?
You have to write ID for all.
ID.
You have written class. You made all with a similar caste. Correct. Now what you did, you given the class, means all belong to similar caste. Now for one person, how can you differentiate?
It is not possible to add the ID.
Possible, but I will not teach you now. You will get confused. Okay. We have priority, no? What is the word of priority? Priority means give some high preference to someone. We have option, but we'll see after some example. Now you are learning one by one. Okay, so let's run this file. Only 2 lines we have added, correct? Only 2 lines. Clear? Let's run this file. Oh, photo is not coming. I've not saved the file. Coming. Mouse will go, text will get, background will get replaced by something else. Right?
तुम्हारा छुट्टी ना सर आपको
Holiday tomorrow, holiday.
कौन है
Nale. No.
More 50.
कौन है మా పేరు బిడి సహా ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿಲ್ಲ
Even
What ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ?
Okay, so hope working. Okay, then we'll see you again tomorrow. I'll show you that assignment part. Tomorrow, not tomorrow, day after tomorrow.